Are you worrying about the meals you still have to plan, the laundry that never ends, or the finances that feel tighter than ever? Today, I want to show you how Matthew 6:33 can transform your homemaking and bring real peace into your daily routines. Welcome back to Graceful Homemaking. I am Nahimi and I am so glad that you are here with me. Here we help Christian homemakers build their homes with faith, purpose, and peace. If you love Bible-based encouragement and practical homemaking tips, you are in the right place. And I just want to say thank you for stopping by. It is a pleasure to have you here. And if you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to join the family and so that you don't miss any of these encouraging videos. So let's start. Let's start with the verse that changes everything. Matthew 6:33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. To understand this verse, we need to step back for a moment. Right before this, Jesus talks about worrying about what we will eat, what we will drink, and what we will wear. In other words, the everyday things, the things homemakers think about all day long. Well, I can speak for myself. So Jesus isn't just saying these things don't matter. What he is saying is your Father already knows your needs. He knows our needs. So instead of running after the worries, we should run after him. He is saying, run after me. Make me first. Align your life with my heart. Trust me and watch how I provide. So we see that Matthew 6:33 isn't just a command, it's a promise, because when we see God first, he takes care of the rest. And it may sound cliche, but I know and you know this to be true, because God keeps his promise and we can testify to seeing God provide for us before. But if we're honest, as homemakers, our minds can feel like a spinning wheel. Meal planning, laundry mountains, crying babies, homeschooling, cleaning, errands, or just the everyday financial pressure of keeping a home running. God help if we are just under one income household. And so I know if you're right there, I know how it feels. And so that pressure, it can be overwhelming. And so I just want to talk about some of the common homemaking worries, okay? Because some of the things we worry about, they sound like this. What am I going to make for dinner again? I'll never catch up on this laundry. Lord, how are we going to stretch this paycheck? I feel like I'm failing at everything. Are these worries just me? Or are they yours too? Please let me know in the comments, because I am curious to know if it's just me. If you feel like this though, I want you to know that you are not alone, because I personally know. In my belief, every Christian homemaker wrestles with these thoughts. But here's the truth. God cares about your home. God cares about your work. God cares about your daily needs. And Matthew 6:33 shows us exactly how to shift from worrying to trusting. So here's how we take Matthew 6:33 and apply it to our homemaking. I want to show you something simple. It's very simple but powerful. Here we go. Whenever a worry comes up in your homemaking or life in general, instead of letting it sit in your mind, you capture it. Here's how it works. Maybe the worry is the groceries are getting expensive. I'm not sure how to stretch this budget. Or I'm overwhelmed with housework. Write it down. Don't keep it in your mind. This is you saying, Lord, I'm giving this to you. And then right under that worry, you write a short prayer, something like, Father, you promise to provide. Help me manage my resources with wisdom. Guide me. Or, Lord, give me strength and focus today. Help me work with a joyful heart. This aligns your homemaking with God's presence in the moment. This is where Matthew 6:33 becomes practical. Seeking the kingdom first doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing the right next thing with God's guidance. So I will leave a free template for you to help guide you into how this will look like in real life. And you want to do this because it's going to change everything for you. I can assure you of that. When you do this consistently, you're training your heart to seek first the kingdom. And the beautiful part, you begin to see God show up in your home in small ways, in quiet ways, sometimes in big ways. You start living with peace instead of panic, with trust instead of tension, with clarity instead of chaos. Matthew 6:33 isn't just a verse. I know we are familiar with it. It's not just a verse, it's a lifestyle. And it can transform the way you build your home starting today. This is my encouragement for you today. If this video blessed you, give it a like and share it with another Christian homemaker who can be encouraged by it. And if you want more faith-based homemaking content, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss the next one. I want you to leave a comment below. What homemaking worry are you giving to God today? I'd love to pray with you. So leave it down so that we can, all who see it, help keep you in prayer. But I will definitely be praying for you. Always remember, you got this. I love you and I will see you in the next one. Bye.